boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for my favorite WWE pay-per-view of the year, the Royal Rumble. And I must say, this year, the Rumble hasn't gotten that big of a build-up like in previous years. But I gotta say also, the lack of build-up for certain superstars to win it has been very minor also compared to other years. Now let's take a look at who I think are the possibilities going to win the Royal Rumble. There's pretty much three big choices. You have John Cena, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. And if you notice, all three superstars on Raw. Nobody on SmackDown has gotten any kind of build up whatsoever. And I gotta say, what's going on with that? What kind of booking is that from the WWE department that no one on SmackDown seems like they're going to have any kind of chance of winning? So before all the big build-ups, I thought that maybe a young superstar was going to win the Rumble because of Sheamus winning the heavyweight title and Kofi getting his recent push. So I was thinking maybe the WWE was going to go on those lines of, hey, let's have a young superstar win the Rumble. That obviously is not going to happen. And why? Who knows why, but seems like that idea got squashed completely fast. So let's take a look at the guys that's going to win it, or possibly will win it. First, you got John Cena. Cena has gotten a decent push. Not too big of a push, but he hasn't really been in many Royal Rumbles. But the last one he was in, he won, which I was there live at. He won. This year, I definitely don't think he's going to win it because for some reason, Triple H, I think, is going to put a block to that. Now, what's going to happen for him at WrestleMania remains to be seen, because to see John Cena not in the title picture at WrestleMania is kind of odd because he's been in the title picture so many times over the years. So it will be interesting to see what's going to happen with that. Now, the obvious biggest build-up is Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is the obvious choice, but since he's so obvious, he's not going to win the Rumble either. And it's a lot of complications to that as well, because I think WWE is still flirting with the idea of having Undertaker and Shawn Michaels Part 2. I don't think they're set in stone on having that match just yet. But if they do have that match, there's no way Undertaker is going to defend the title at WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels. First off, Shawn Michaels has said in the past that he doesn't want to be heavyweight champion no more. And also, since it's a SmackDown title, Shawn Michaels does not want to wrestle on Tuesday nights because he goes to church. So therefore, if they do wrestle each other, Undertaker is going to somehow have to lose the title either at the Royal Rumble or the next pay-per-view, the Elimination Chamber, which I think he will lose the title at the next pay-per-view. So that remains to be seen as well if they're going to wrestle each other at WrestleMania. But I don't think at all Shawn Michaels is going to win. And if he does win, then shame on the WWE for making such an obvious choice happen. I want to be surprised. I want to be shocked. But unfortunately this year, we will not get shocked at who is going to win the Rumble, because the winner of the 2010 Royal Rumble is, drum roll please, Triple H. Yes, I know, not the most popular choice, but for some strange reason, I think Triple H is going to win, and he's going to face Sheamus, who's going to retain the title at Royal Rumble and somehow at the Elimination Chamber, and he's going to take on Triple H for the heavyweight title at WrestleMania 26. Unfortunately, I just see Triple H winning. I just don't see anybody else besides Shawn Michaels with the big build-up. No one else comes close to Triple H winning. And then some reasons it doesn't make sense. Others people may think, well, it makes sense, but really it doesn't. But I just don't see anybody else winning the Rumble. No one else has gotten any kind of build-up, and it just seems pretty worthless this year to watch the Rumble. I mean, I was excited at first, but now I'm really not. So I'm going to watch the Rumble, but it's going to be very reserved because I just have a deep feeling Triple H will win. And if Triple H doesn't win, then of course I'm going to be happy. And I'm going to be happy not just because he didn't win, but because I'm actually going to get shocked by the WWE. So hopefully my prediction doesn't come true. But if it does, then yes, we'll see Triple H at the main event again at WrestleMania, which I will be attending live because I got my WrestleMania ticket, my plane ticket, and my hotel. So definitely that's going to be exciting to see go to Phoenix, Arizona. But yeah, back to the Royal Rumble. Doesn't seem like that pay-per-view in general has gotten a big build-up. You got Sheamus versus Randy Orton. Two heels going at it. Sheamus, we rarely see on Raw. I mean, he gets like one segment a week, and he's a heavyweight champion. Randy Orton, obviously, I don't think he's going to win it. And so it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen with that as well. If he's going to walk into WrestleMania in the title picture. But for some reason, I don't think he's going to be in the title picture at all for a couple of months. So definitely Sheamus is going to retain the title. And then you got Undertaker versus Rey Mysterio. Obviously, Batista is going to interfere in that match. So will he cost Undertaker the title? Remains to be seen. I wouldn't be surprised, but then again, I mean, would they want to give the title to Mysterio? I don't know. I mean, if they give the title to Mysterio, it's just because plainly he caters to the kids, and the kids like him so much. So that would probably be the only reason why they would give him the title. But I don't see Mysterio being the champion either. See Batista become the champion again, but that's at the Elimination Chamber. So any other matches, I really don't even know what kind of matches else they're going to have, because the card hasn't gotten that big of a build-up. So I am interested to see. There's 28 entries in the Rumble, and there's 2 slots open, 2 slots remaining, and there's a lot of speculation that it's going to be Booker T and Edge. And if it is Edge returning, then yes, I will be happy. I'm a big Edge mark. And some people think, well, if Edge returns, excuse me, if Edge returns, then he's going to be the ultimate opportunist and win the Rumble. Now, I would like to see that happen. That would be the best surprise of the night if Edge wins the Rumble. But then again, you have to think they've been throwing in over the past few months Chris Jericho taking pot shots at Edge, and it's definitely going to be an Edge versus Jericho match coming soon, and I think it's going to be at WrestleMania. So I don't think Edge is going to win the Royal Rumble and get the title shot at WrestleMania just because of that. So definitely, I'm kind of more interested in seeing who the 2 people are going to get picked. If Booker T actually shows up, not the biggest Booker T fan anymore, but hey, if he does come back, he comes back. Maybe they might have RVD come out again. Who knows? But I would like to be surprised with the 2 entries that they haven't named yet for the Rumble yet. But yeah, it's looking like Triple H will win the Rumble. Please give me your feedback if you think otherwise, because I'm interested in hearing everybody else's thoughts. But definitely, I'm seeing Triple H as the winner. And if it happens, it happens. So, yeah. Hate to end this on a sad note, because I know there's so many Triple H fans out there. But as you can see, I'm wearing a nice shirt, and got a hot date tonight. So I got to wrap this video up very soon so I can go on my date. Wish me luck, by the way. So to all you, go have a great week. Let's see this Sunday what's going to happen. Peace.